What's up, K-Brown Gamer? We're here with a new Pokemon Go video. So, what am I bringing you today, K-Brown Gamer? Pay attention because we've got breaking news again today. And you know that to stay officially informed about everything in Pokemon Go in Spanish, this is your channel. So subscribing and hitting the bell is pretty much a must. Let's get to it, Keyboard Gamer, because we have a new event, okay? A new hatch day, right? Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice hatch day. What could it be? What could it be? Could it be? Let's do it, man, because it's party time, Keybruns. Come on, let's go. Let's start. Fire and Ice Hatch Day, Saturday, August 8th. August 8th, from 11 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon, in your local time, in mine, and in everyone's, okay? We will have two featured Pokemon. As we've said, one is an Ice type and one is a Fire type. That's a lot of Mewtwo, my Magby. They will hatch much more frequently from 2-kilometer eggs. All right, you'll have a better chance of hatching shiny Smoochum and shiny Magby. If you're lucky, you might also hatch a Larvesta from a 5-kilometer egg, okay? And it might also be shiny, so watch out. I mean 2-kilometer eggs, okay? Almost all of them will be 2-kilometer eggs, and you'll get Smoochum and Magby. And if you're lucky, you might get a 5-kilometer one, and those 5-kilometer eggs will have Larvesta. So watch out, because Larvesta is a tricky Pokemon to get, right? It comes out of eggs very rarely. And wow, maybe we have a chance to get one or two, okay? And the possibility of getting it as a shiny is also cool, right? Because it's a Pokemon that to get it as a shiny, woo, it's tough. It's really tough. So wonderful, right? Wonderful. Heads up, because we also have bonuses during this event. We're going to have bonuses like double candy for hatching eggs, half the distance to hatch eggs. So the 2-kilometer ones with a regular incubator will be 1 kilometer, okay? That's really good. That's really good. And the 5-kilometer ones will be 2.5 kilometers. And that's not even mentioning if you use a super incubator or something like that. I'll also say the double candy thing is perfect for us. Not so much for Smoochum and Magby, since we'll already have enough candies, but it's different for Larvesta. It could also be interesting to get more candies. You already know that Larvesta evolves into Volcarona with 400 candies, if I remember correctly. So it's crazy. We'll have a higher chance of hatching a shiny Smoochum and a shiny Magby. And you'll have a higher chance of getting 2-kilometer eggs from Pokestops. Most will be 2-kilometer eggs. And hopefully we'll get some 5-kilometer ones so we can get those Larvesta. This bonus doesn't stack with Pokemon event bonuses or Go Pass bonuses. So now you know. Timed research. Now available for free. Event exclusive timed research that gives you an incubator and XP. An incubator and experience free. Free. Keep in mind that since this is timed research, it expires, okay? The associated task must be completed and the rewards claimed before the event ends. That is before that Saturday, August 8th at 5 p.m. Attention, because in the Pokemon web store, there will be an ultra-wide ticket box for this one, okay? Fire and Ice. This box will basically cost 1.99 or the equivalent price in your local currency, which includes a ticket for the event plus a lucky egg at no additional cost. Check the web store soon, okay? Be aware of your surroundings, follow the guidelines from local health authorities, and watch out for the heat in Europe, okay? It's a matter of walking around the south of Spain, or, well, in the south and everywhere, because I'm in Barcelona and it's insanely hot here, okay? I mean, you go outside and you can barely breathe. You think, wow, how is this possible? So be careful, okay? Be careful. Use sunscreen, stay hydrated, and do things the way they should be done, okay? No, if you can't play, then you don't play here, Bronze. What you can't do is have a scare because you tried to play, okay? So now you know, okay? Perfect. Well, this is the event itself, okay? I thought I'd talk a little about the two Pokemon in question, okay? I'd say it's more about their final evolutions. You already know that Magby evolves into Magma, and Magmar evolves into Magmortar, okay? And Smoochum evolves into Jynx. I want to talk about these two because from eggs, they can have good IVs. In theory, you could get a 100 and so on. And we can see a bit about what these Pokemon can be useful for, okay? Not just to talk about the event itself, but also to take the opportunity to talk a bit about the two fully evolved Pokemon, you could say, about maxing them out, as they say, right? If you get a good one, well, max it out, as they say. There's no special place or anything, but you can use Magmortar, okay? Magmortar is also a fire-type Pokemon. Its best moves are said to be Fire Spin and Fire Blast, okay? It can learn all of these, Fire Spin or Karate Chop. And I'll also tell you that it can learn Psychic, Fire Punch, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, and Scorching Sands. That's it. That's quite a few, okay? Scorching Sands, Psychic, Brick Break 2, Brick Break, okay? Careful, careful. Thunderbolt is from Community Days, so you need an elite TM for it. But anyway, if you unlock a second charge move, I think a Fire Spin, a Fire Blast, and a Thunderbolt or Scorching Sands could work well, okay? They could work pretty well, I think. But anyway, let's talk about the Pokemon itself, which basically isn't even ranked as a raid attacker. I mean, it's pretty bad. It has to be said that as a gym defender, it's tier D. It's ranked 244th. As a fire-type attacker, it's ranked 53rd, meaning there are 52 better than it. In the Great League, it's ranked somewhere around 600 in the Master League. It's 255. And in the Ultra League, it's a little over 400. So, honestly, it's a Pokemon you don't need to go crazy over, okay? During this event, I'd say you really don't need to go crazy over Magmortar. If you're missing Magby or Shiny Magby, once you get them, you're done. You can stop if you want. It's just personal preference. And if you're missing Shiny Smoochum, well, let's talk about Jynx, okay? Because Jynx's best moves are Frost Breath and Avalanche, okay? You can learn all of this. Ice Punch and Destructor require an elite TM, okay? Unranked raid attacker tier F, around 400 something as a gym defender. The Ice type attacker, number 45, I mean there are 44 better than him. Psychic type attacker, number 112. Great League, number 900 Ultra League, another Pokemon that's useless, okay? I mean, once you get it, that's it. If you're missing the shiny, get it. If you already have the shiny, then don't bother. If you already have the shiny, you don't even need to play if you don't want to, okay? But hey, if you want more or something, that's fine. I haven't mentioned the combat points. Okay, it reaches 2,888 combat points. And Magmortar, I hadn't mentioned it, reaches 3,541, okay? That's pretty low combat power for Pokemon like these, okay? So, well, this is the event keynotes. This event lets you register these two shinies. If you don't have them, you can play and spend time, but there's no need to stress about it. And basically, I hope and wish that you loved the video. Smash the like button because it really helps me a lot. Comment whatever you want, subscribe, and hit the bell. So, best of luck with your catches, of course. Hey, Keyburn Gamer is dancing with me.